Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Browns time. Welcome on. A lot of regulars jumping on right away on this one. You must have gotten that Discord notification. Exciting. Exciting times. I hope it lives up to Hobo the Second. That was such an epic game. Week 14, Monday Night Football, the infamous Lamar Jackson slash shitbreak-gade, whatever. Sorry, I swore on my channel. It's family friendly. Whatever else he had going on. I grew up watching American Pie. They called him that. They called that character. All right. So anyway, we're excited. Kit is still on vacation away from his machine, so he will be joining us in text this evening. George, welcome on. There is the playoff picture. We talked about it briefly. This is Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. Also, just for funsies, it is actually my birthday today, so I am hoping that the Browns are going to do me a solid here for my birthday and come up with the big fat dubs for us here. Welcome on, Zaire. Welcome on, Hannah. Welcome on, Keith. Oh, Keith, I love your dedication. How you watch from home or from work. Welcome, Zaire, and of course, Hobo the Second. Welcome. Anyway, Kit Nagy, Phil Nagy. Thank you, George. I appreciate that. But here we go with the sim. So the Browns kickoff. Decided to go with the color rushes. Hey, Jesse, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Decided to go with the color rushes. Welcome, Chris G. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. We'll see if that gives us a little spark of life. There's Kevin Stefanski over there on the sideline. They've given him like more of like salt and pepper in his beard, and he just looks worse, more homeless. So there's Lamar. He's not been super great. Part of the reason that the Ravens are 6-6 now, I believe. And the Browns are, I don't know why we're seeing that. The Browns are 8-4. So here we go. First play of the game. Go Browns indeed, everybody. Appreciate you being on here again. Phil Nagy, Young Sports. Kit is on the road having a little vacay, and so he is going to be not able to be on the mic tonight, but he will be in there as chat. And yes, Chris G, it is my birthday. Oh no, Hannah, gotta be careful to break that technology. All right, here we go. That was incomplete as he threw that deep to the right side. I'm ready now. We're dialed in. Roster up and ready to go. Turn around, give it up the middle of Dobbins. He's going to angle right side. He's got a little bit of a hole, and then B.J. Goodson meets him, and Ronnie Harrison helps. 6 yards, 3rd and 4. All right, working remote, really, I guess that's true. But you don't have your rig with you. Back to pass. Lamar is going to dump it off to Dobbins, and he's got the first down. I wish you were on vacation, but yes, I suppose you were working remotely. First down, Baltimore. All right, so they get the first down of the game. That's okay. Little pistol look here from Lamar. He's going to turn around. He's going to keep it left side. Read option, and the Browns are ready for it. Carl Joseph hops on his back for a TFL. Great play there from Carl Cadillac Joseph. Welcome, Wendell. Trips to the right side. They are bunched up. Browns look like they're loosely in man coverage over there next to it. They go up the middle. It's Dobbins, and he's going to carry his way to the right side. He got through Harrison before being brought down by Delpit. He's getting another 5 yards, so nice run there for J.K. Dobbins. Here we go, another 3rd and medium. Back to pass. Browns rush 4, right side. They check it down. Great tackle in space. Delpit got him. He also has white sleeves as it gets a little bit chillier here in Cleveland. Delpit and Ward look the same now. So Delpit, great tackle, and J.K. Dobbins in space. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. Sam Cook on to punt for the Ravens. Sam Cook in to punt. And JoJo's going to let it bounce over his head. Check at the 5, at the 3, at the 2, at the 2. Oh my, JoJo. All right, well, here we go. 1st and 98. Here's Baker Mayfield, statistically speaking, over 4,000 yards now. That does lead the league. 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. All right, here we go. Come on. I formation, Chubb behind Janovich. Janovich. Whoa, he runs into Calais Campbell, and he's able to fall forward. They're going to give him credit for getting back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Oh, I'm sorry, Wendell. I'm not sure what happened either. That's Chubb to the right side, and he's actually going to lose one. Woo-hoo, dangerous play. I don't know if I like that stretch play on inside the 5, Kit. We may need to change that one. Ooh, 3rd and 11 now. Just be smart here, Bakes. Still in the 9 formation. And they feel like Baker should just, they're going to give it again to up the middle to Chubb, and he's going to at least get back to the 5 this time. And they're just going to have to punt this thing away. Okay, well, not the way you want to do it. Credit that successful drive to the right foot of Sam Cook. So Gillen from his inside his end zone going to bang this thing up the field. Des Bryant waits at the 50. He's going to angle up and run up the sideline. He's going to get all the way. Devin Duvernay is the kick returner here. But they're going to get the ball to the 36-yard line. So incredible field position again, all based on the punt. And then the 50-plus yard punt by Gillen that they did not cover very effectively that time. Browns now on defense again, knocked away, Greedy Williams. And again, you can see at the bottom of your screen, he did pop as a superstar for us a week ago. So now we have flanking superstar corners in Ward and Williams. What could possibly be if he ever stays healthy? Spin move, Vernon got him. Jackson spun right into that trouble, and the all-pro left tackle, Ronnie Stanley, can't hold up, and Vernon gets the sack. Huge play there, Olivier Vernon. Back to pass, pressure coming. They're setting up a screen, but no, ball's out. It's going to be picked up. It's Vernon. He's at the 50, at the 40, and he's going to go down. Dobbins got him at the 36, and the Browns defense makes a huge play. That ball definitely comes out, and Vernon picks it up. Let's see if we get a look at the fumble. Potentially, there it is. That ball comes out. Ogunjobi, the strip sack. Let's go. Huge play there for this Browns defense, and they have the ball right next to the 30. So their next second drive starts at the 32nd. Also on the 36, just like the Ravens did. Stretch it right side, Chubb, and oof, he is just having all kinds of trouble. The 4 offensive plays in this game are 4 runs to Nick Chubb, and he has 1 yard total. Patrick Queen's going to get that TFL.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Pog. I have students in my class that say Pog, Hannah. Across the middle, that's Hooper. He's got the catch, and he's going to be past the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring a 3rd and 6 here for Baker. 4,000 yards. Yes, of course, he already had 4,000 yards passing. All right, 2 tight ends to the left side, 2 receivers to the right. They're going to play action on a little bit of a jet sweep move. Then he's going to go to the right side. He fires into traffic, and it's knocked away. Hooper was there. Good coverage. Didn't see what it was, so they're going to try a 49-ish yard field goal for Parkey. So can he go? That's short. Parkey blew it. Gosh, how could he not kick 49? It's like 48 and a half, and he's short, Parkey. Ugh, brutal, and they're going to give the ball right back here. Yes, Hannah, when I am doing these solo streams, PlayStation 4 does it right for him. Yep, Kit's got you right there. He uses OBS when he is doing it from his PC. Left side, Dobbins breaking tackles into Browns territory very quickly. First down. Dobbins has been sharp here today to start this game. Ronnie Harrison comes up with the tackle. 7:55 and counting. Welcome, Roberto. Right up the middle. Hannah, you can stream from a PC. I think you can stream from you might be able to stream from like a Switch. I don't know what you usually play on. Xbox you can too. Right up the middle, it's Mark Ingram who gets a little bit of a stamina sub in there for Dobbins in 3rd and 1. Here is the result. Yeah, there's lots of other ways you can stream, Hannah. This is just the way that I choose to. All right, little strong pistol look with a double tight end and a fullback. They're going to run behind it, and Dobbins has the first down. Just enough, though, before Ronnie Harrison picks him up and takes him to the ground. First down, they're to the 32 here. So again, I don't know, Wendell, that's weird. I don't know why Parkey is short unless there's a lot of wind blowing from the dog pound direction. That was where he was kicking it. We'll have to see, not until the kickoffs happen can I tell you what the way the wind is really blowing. It's going to be a little bit of a delayed handoff up the middle to Dobbins. He breaks the first tackle of Goodson, and then Vernon and company drag him down. Another 4-yard gain for Dobbins, who's been, again, very sharp to start this game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Right side, he's going to go, and he's got it complete. Ward makes the tackle. That is Sneed over there on the other side.
First down, Baltimore.
Turn around again, give it to Dobbins, making his way over there, and Goodson shuts him down. Richardson was also in the vicinity of shutting him down. All right, little trips to the left side. Look here for Jackson there at the 16 now on a 2nd and 9. He's back to pass. Miles coming, but he gets it across the middle. Spin move, Hollywood Brown inside the 5. First and goal here for the Ravens. Look at that season. Ravens would kill for a season like that out of Marquise Brown. All right, strong pistol look here. Turn around, give it to, no, he's going to keep it. Gus LaBus misses it, and he's going left side. Touchdown. He just falls in. They keep that read option. All right, that was Lamar Jackson onto the left side. He's just going to be down barely into the end zone. That kick is up, and that kick is good.
Makes the score, Ravens 7.
So 7-0 here to start the game. 4:07 to play. Let's see what the Browns can get going. They still haven't really had a chance to have a real offensive drive just yet. First one started from the 2. Second one started from the 36, and then they attempted a long field goal. But your total yards are 73-7, so let's get something going here. Back to pass, firing it across the middle, and he's got this man. This time it's Bryant Abercrombie with the catch there. And he's up to the 40-yard line. Nice play there for 15 yards is Abercrombie, and Stefanski enjoys that. Same thing now, 3 tight ends here with his 13 personnel. Chubb the lone setback, all 3 of the tight ends in the game. They're going to go Chubb left side, and he's going to power through the middle, and L.J. Fort throws him down. Gain of 4. Good run there for Chubb. This gets closer and closer to 1,000 yards on the season.
2nd and 6.
2 receivers left side, little weak eye look here. They're going to play action out of Ochado. He throws it out of the way. Really good arm strength for Baker, and if that rusher hadn't have been right in his face, Baker would have had a little bit more time and had a great pass there. Instead, he just had to rush it and get rid of it. But nice job not to take the sack. Left side, he's going to dump it off late to Peoples-Jones, and they're going to be short of the first down near midfield here, and I think we're going to get a punt coming. It's been pretty solid, Anna. Thanks for asking. Hope you had a good one as well. So Gillen needs a better punt here. Last one was received all the way back to the 36. This one's going to get taken about the 12 and tackled out of bounds at the 21. Nice job there for Devin Duvernay, and then the kick coverage was there. All right, so 7-0. Let's see what the Browns defense can do here after the scoring drive from Lamar. Trips to the right side. He's going to go up the middle. He's got Dobbins with a huge gain, and he's up to the 35. Dobbins with already 53 yards rushing in the football game so far here, as we are still 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and he is already halfway to 100. Not the game plan I would have drawn up for the Browns, to go down and let Dobbins run all over the place. He's up the middle again, and this time they shut him down. Sheldon Richardson, B.J. Goodson combining on the tackle.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 7. He's got 5 receivers out. One of them is Mark Andrews. Back to pass. Now he's going to take off. He's going to leave the pocket. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. What is going on? And he slides. They don't even get a hit on him after all that. Huge rush to the left side. And that's where Lamar is so dangerous. And he's going to finally slide down there. My, oh my, what a run. He is so tough to handle in the open field. Double tight ends to the left side. They're going to dump it quickly across the middle. Little drag route and a combination of players making the tackle there. Couldn't get the number on the receiver. 2nd and 6 now. They're back in the red zone. Last play of the quarter. They're going to go read option to the right side, and this time they're all over it. Climbing on his back is Vernon. Sheldon was also there as well in the middle. All right, come on, dog pound behind us now. Let's get a little bit of love on this 3rd and 4. He's got 4 wide receivers. He's back to pass. Now he leaves the pocket again. Watch out, 5. Touchdown, Lamar Jackson, untouched. Oh my, just so scary in the open field. Clearly the Browns in man coverage there. And just completely untouched into the end zone is Lamar Jackson that time. So, not the way you want to start here if you are the Browns. And they got to get something going here. Again, 14:55. Still plenty of time in the game, but this is the wrong recipe for playing the Ravens. You do not want to give them a lead. You want them to have to try to come from behind here. And similarly, the Browns need a, play better with a bit of a lead too. Not that Baker can't sling it all over the yard, but that's certainly not the best version of what they do. So here we go, weak eye again. 1st and 10, turn around, give it to Nick Chubb up the middle. That's a good start. Nice run for Nick Chubb. He's got 7, his best carry of the day. 2nd and 3 now. Little split look. Chuck Clark, the strong safety, kind of lines up as a 4th linebacker here. He's back to pass, and now they're blitzing a whole bunch of people, and Calais Campbell. Oh my, looked like they were trying to set up a screen on the left side, and Calais Campbell, we have seen that plenty of times. Hey, welcome in, soldier. I wondered if you were going to pop on. Calais Campbell, we've seen the Browns do that a bunch of times, sack the opposing quarterback while he tries to set up a slant. And this time, it was not to be for Baker, although it looked like Chubb had some space if he could have gotten rid of that ball. Already 3rd and 11 now. Ravens blitzing again. Baker shuffling. Oh, that's a shuffle sack. Come on, Madden. It's my birthday. You're supposed to be nice to me. Patrick Queen gets him back to the 12, and right now the Browns do not look good here to start the game. Gillen, nice and high, but not super deep, taken at the 40. Now he's across midfield again. Mack Wilson down there to make the tackle. But the Ravens are going to start inside Browns territory again. And we're in danger territory here, folks. 21-0 could be a slippery slope for the Browns. Little play action for Lamar. He's got time now. He's going to leave the pocket to the right side. Miles trying to chase. He throws it. He was across the line. It looked like to me dangerous throw back across his body. Nobody was there. It's going to fall incomplete. Back to pass again as they set up the screen to the left side. He's got Dobbins and he's got his blockers in front of him, but nice play there to shed. That's Money Mitch who shed that blocker and made the tackle. Now 3rd and 5. Thank you, soldier. Right up the middle, he's got Andrews, but I think he's going to be short of the line to gain, and he is. Great tackle there. It's kind of a funny play where they got him and threw him backwards, kind of very, very quickly did Sheldon Richardson. And that's going to hold them to a Justin Tucker 55-yarder. We'll see how much the wind is playing. And he can make it from 55. So I think maybe they think DeParkey just has no leg, apparently. All right. I guess that's the best possible outcome in that particular case when you're going to get the ball practically on your just over midfield in your side. Up the middle, Natson now. He gets up to the 25. Come on, Bakes, let's go. We need to get something going. Do not want to be spotting teams 17-0 here. 17 total yards, 161 for the Ravens. That tells pretty much the whole story. They're going to send Hunt out in motion to the left side, so Baker is empty. He's going to go right side. He's got a quick little slant, and he's got Landry with his first catch, and it is 7 yards on first down. Nice little play there. Let's keep it going. Back to pass. Baker with time, firing left side. It's picked. Oh my gosh. Peters is going to house call it. Oh, Baker actually chases him down, but you got to be kidding me. How come every single dumb thing that happens to us is happening right now? Dobbins up the middle. Defense is exhausted. He's got 61 on his way to 200.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A gain of 5.
Stefanski, they like try to make his beard like more gray, and it just looks worse. Come on, D, you got to get a big stop. Gus Edwards, he's in. 3 yards into the end zone before he can even be touched. The Boo Birds are out. You can hear them here in Cleveland Browns Stadium, the First Energy Stadium here. It's 23-0. We've played this game for roughly 20 minutes. They're scoring more than a point a minute.
Makes the score.
Yeah, rub it in, soldier, rub it in.
Nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Come on, Browns. We're going to have an accidental power failure here in Hilliard, Ohio, and have to accidentally restart the game accidentally.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, bunch to the right side. Come on, Bakes. Shake it off. Little play action or a sluggo look. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Throw it away, Baker, please. Oh my gosh, he's going to fire deep down the middle, and it's he dropped it. What in the world was that? He threw that thing about 70 yards down the field. Beckham goes up for it high and then drops it. He's going to do a quick little drag route this time, and Higgins runs, or excuse me, Njoku runs right out of bounds. 3rd and 9. This play calling is so weird. Check down. Go, Kareem. Or run backwards. What in the heck? All of the horrible Madden things are happening right now. What in the world? Running backwards. Oh, really, Jesse? Yep, that's where I live. Born and raised, actually, and now I teach there. Ugh, our exhausted defense comes back out onto the field. We're another touchdown away from a rage quit here from Nagy on Sports. Good play there by Denzel to penetrate the line. They're going to get maybe a gain of 1 for Dobbins. Soldier, I think you guys are 6 and I think the Ravens are 6-6 in our sim, and the Browns are 8-4. I think that sounds right. It's another run for Dobbins now. A 3rd and 8. Browns have got to get off of the field. Back to pass Lamar. Now he's going to roll to the outside. Ogunjobi chasing, throws on the run, and it's caught. Are you kidding me? Kevin Johnson in coverage. Dez Bryant. Strike on the run from Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, Jackson. Look at this thing. Oof. That was Greedy Williams, not Kevin Johnson, excuse me. Oh, okay, very cool, Jesse. They're going to keep it on the little keeper, and he's going to be taken down by Sendejo right at midfield. Call it a gain of 1, but Lamar is in the zone.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Isn't that what I say? That was Dez Bryant?
49-yard line. J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
I was talking about the Mahomes-like throw to Dez Bryant.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Up the middle, and he's got it. Gus said, or excuse me, Dobbins again now 77 carries.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Here.
8-yard pickup.
They are just pistol whipping us right now. Out of the pistol.
Edwards, the Baltimore ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
5:30 to play. Up the middle. Again, Dobbins, huge gain and a first down. He's going to get 100 in the half. Browns defense is totally gassed. Of course we're mad. Soldier, all the stupid Madden things have happened to us against our rival. You stole our team and then won a Super Bowl with it. So yeah, we're still a little bitter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This game in real life was very tightly played. Week 14, I will say that.
Jackson on the keeper. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
That was a good play by the defensive line. Finally, I mean, look at that. You got Porter Gustin on the line down there at the bottom. Like, these dudes are exhausted. It's an important 3rd and 9, and you don't even get to have him across the middle, and he's open. Mark Andrews. Delpit was a little bit behind him, 1st and goal from the 3. We are blowout watch here on Monday night. ESPN cannot be happy about this one. Dobbins fights his way to the 1, 2nd and goal.
Stop short of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Turn around again. Gus Edwards. Touchdown Ravens. This is the worst birthday present ever, Madden. I hate you so much. You did. The first one was our preseason game with our brand new staff who'd never played football together, so we won't count that one necessarily. The second one was an incredible 47-42 victory. You beat us fair and square. I like our chances moving forward.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Jojo from the goal line, 2:44 and counting, makes one man miss and gets back to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
13 personnel, 241. Chubb alone in the backfield. Angling left side Chubb. Nice run here up to the 40. A good run for Nick Chubb. He's going to get 17 yards and a first down. Maybe that can kind of jumpstart a little bit of the offense. Got to try to get a score here before the half if you want to have any prayer of flipping the momentum. Chubb again up the middle this time, and big nose tackle Brandon Williams sits on him and throws him to the ground. 2nd and 6. We reached the 2-minute warning here. Browns will start to hurry it up now, of course, because we only do that after 2 minutes. Trips to the left side, Hunt on the right hip. Again, 2nd and 6, they're at the 46. They need the 50. They've got the 50. That's Hooper. Breaks the tackle of Harrison to the 30, and he's up past the 30 to the 26. Nice play there for Austin Hooper. First down, Browns here, 148. And they go no huddle here, or not, actually. I guess they're not even, this isn't even considered 2-minute offense. Quick little hit out of the backfield, or quickly out of the bunch, and that's Peoples-Jones, and he's got his 2nd catch for 6 yards there. Back to pass, firing left side. Coming back to the football is Landry, and they've got a near another first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches, and now the Browns will call their first timeout. It appears here on 3rd and inches. Chubb and Hunt into the football game now. 3 receivers spread out. Back to pass. He's going to check it down to Chubb. He's got a first down, and he bullies his way over the top of Jimmy Smith, and they call their 2nd timeout. Thank you, Hannah. 56 seconds, so plenty of time. They blitz 2 from the right side. They pick it up, but Baker's going to shuffle and take the shuffle and completion.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Trips to the right side. Back to pass. Firing it late, and he's got it to Landry, who falls out of bounds at the 4. It does stop the clock. They do not have to use their last timeout, but it is 3rd and goal. absolutely need a score here. Thanks, Roberto. Yeah, I know. I was very excited about this game, and the Browns are totally ruining my birthday. Hey, there's a touchdown to left side. It's Beckham with Peters all over his back, but he's got it to Beckham, and the Browns are going to score with 42 seconds left. So a little bit of life here from your Browns.
Makes the score. Ravens 31. Browns
Still down 3 scores.
Cody Parkey set to kick off. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
All right,
line.
42 seconds. They do have all 3 timeouts. We'll see if the Ravens get aggressive. Looks like they are. 5 wide, back to pass, a little dump across the middle. He's got it to Marquise Brown, and they call a timeout. So maybe the Browns can get a get an interception here or something if they're going to try to force the ball. Lamar back to pass, spinning, spins around OV, he's going to take off 30, 35, 40, and he slides down, kind of gets hit in the mouth as he slides down. They'll give him the first down, but they're not going to call their second timeout. So maybe they're just going to let the clock run out. Nope, they're going to try a Hail Mary of sorts, firing to the right side, and it's caught by Dez Bryant, and he is tackled there. Lamar ends the half with 99 yards, and that is the end of the first half. So here we go. Browns with a chance to double dip, and that would be very, very important. They need to score pretty much every time they have the ball now, unless they get some pretty big quick stops on the defensive side. So it looks like there is some wind, owing to how deep that Natson had to get that ball into the end zone. There must be... Oh, broken tackle, Chubb, left side, nice run. He's going to get up to the 35-yard gain, owing to how deep that kick was. So Parkey was kicking into some wind, but seriously, from 48, you got to be able to make that field goal. It feels like we've been chasing that point ever since. Right side, he's got Beckham on a slant, first down for 7 yards. And it is a first down. Browns again up to the 37 now, continuing to move the ball. Play action. Baker with time. Lots of time. Lots of time. Lots of time. Lots of time. Now he's going to fire it late to the right side. It goes out of bounds. Good coverage by the Ravens secondary that time. Trips to the left side. Hooper tight to the right. Hunt on the right hip. Back to pass Mayfield. Firing it over the middle to Hooper. Little drag route. It's going to be a 3rd and short here at the 46. Call it a 3rd and 1, and that gets Mayfield over 100 for the day. 3rd and 1 here. Hunt on the left hip. Trips to the right side. Now they're going to shift the formation here. Completely change the play. And back to pass. He's pump fake. Firing it now, and it's almost picked. Oh my gosh, he threw it in triple coverage. That should have been picked by Jimmy Smith. What play is that? I don't like that. I don't think that might be one of those sluggos, Kit. It is an aggressive pump fake, and nobody was open there. 4th and 1, and the Browns are fortunately going to have to punt the football. Great punt, though, down at the 1. Call it the 1.5 yard line. So maybe a safety, or maybe even better, a fumble in the end zone perhaps would be a nice change here. Come on, defense. So both teams now have a possession that starts inside up the middle, and this time he's going to bury his head. That's Gus Edwards for 7. He's got 2 touchdowns rushing here so far. Now, Soldier, you have tried to point out that we have been Ravens haters on this channel before, and we have never said anything about people being trash, okay? Baker Mayfield is one of the awesomest human beings on the planet, and I have personal experience, so please don't say that he's trash. We have never come on here and been like, oh, Lamar's trash. We might say that's an unrealistic throw from a running quarterback, but we're never going to say somebody's trash. So please, if you're going to say things about our team, though, okay, that's fine. You want to say that Baker is trash, that's fine. But I reserve the right to kick you off my channel, I guess is my point, if you're going to be that way. That's all I'm saying. We are, and that's one of the things that I like about us, Hannah. We all root for different teams, and we still get along. But we're not going to call another human being a piece of trash. Nice run. He just shoves Ward out of the way. Gosh, good run there for Lamar.
Jackson on the keeper. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Or Kit can do that. Good run for Lamar. Spinning, throwing back across the middle. He's got Snead and he's got 7. Going to be a second and short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
I don't know if we were quite there yet, Kit, but I appreciate the help. We have the tools, might as well see how they work, right? That was a nice throw and a good catch there by Mark Andrews. He's got a first down into Browns territory.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
Strong pistol again to the right side. He's going to keep it. Lamar looked like Taki in the football game, getting held a little bit, but no call. And another nice run for Lamar Jackson. He's almost at 100 for the game.
First down.
Turn around, give it again to Dobbins up the middle, and Delpit shuts him down. Dobbins now at 93, so 93, and I think it said Lamar was at 96, so about to get 2 people over 100.
Brings up second and 8.
Yeah, that's a little bit true, Chris. It's Dobbins again now at 3rd and 4.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Pressure coming. It's a little screen to the right side. Dobbins and a good tackle. I think maybe a yard short. We'll see what the spot is. This is going to be a 4th and 1, so good tackle there by Carl Joseph.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
All good. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Jackson keeper, and he's going to be hit right at the line. Are they going to give him the spot? And they are. Oh, come on. Not even going to measure?
A pickup of 2 yards.
Absolutely. We are. We're opening and welcoming them, everyone. But you have to know your target audience here. 98% of us are Browns fans. And I wouldn't want them talking trash about any human being, but certainly not Baker Mayfield.
Jackson's pass.
Yes, exactly. All fan bases welcome here at Nagy on Sports. 3rd and 13, but unfortunately this drive has taken some time to get down here, and they are in Tucker range, automatic Tucker range. Now he's going to go to the right side. Porter Gustin trying to chase him from behind, and he brings him down at the 15. Good hustle there from Porter Gustin. Recently re-signed is Porter Gustin.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
And Tucker, automatic Tucker here, 32-yarder. Presumably will go right in. And it does, 34-7.
Ravens 34, Browns 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, come on, Browns. Come on, Browns. Come on, Bakes. We got to score points. We already had our one drive with no points. He fires it left side. Nice catch by Beckham at the 40. That was a rifle shot. 15-yard strike, but he was so far back in the shotgun. That thing went about 35 yards, it looked like. That was a rifle. Whew. Really good throw there from Baker to Beckham. That's a first down at the 40 now. Headed for midfield. Right up the middle. He's going to angle back to the left, and he's going to get no yards. First time we've actually seen Hunt carry the football. He's got 1 catch. I think they need to get him involved. They need to get everybody involved. They do not need to get Marlon Humphrey involved, though. That was just a jump ball and a bad pass and a bad read, and Madden hates me on my birthday. Brutal. tripped up in the backfield. Actually going to give him, I think, maybe credit. No, they're actually going to say he's running the football, just a TFL.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 12, 4 minutes, turn around again. Dobbins right side, looks like a little bit of a holding call, not called there on Miles by Orlando Brown.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Spinning now, spinning, firing across the middle. He's got his man, Dobbins, and he's short of the line to gain, so good pickup there by your defense. And his 6th catch of the game already, so really good game for Dobbins. He is going to go down short of the line, and then another good punt by Cook that's going to go out of bounds here at about the 7, call it the 8-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
All right, come on. No harm, just about 90 seconds off the clock, and Hunt is going to lose 2 yards. Gosh. The Ravens are just stacked tonight, just beating us all over the place here.
2nd and 12 at the 6-yard line.
Again, where the game played perfectly into their hands there. Best went up. Across the middle, little drag route. It's Beckham, and he's going to get 3 yards, maybe 4. 3rd and 7 upcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Little play action. Oh, that was almost jumped and picked again. That was weird. You see that before? Like a fake QB draw, and then he tried to throw it to the left side. Gillen on to punt again, and this one, I'm afraid, is over. Browns needed to score on one of those last 3 possessions. 2 punts and an interception ain't going to do it. So now it's just going to see how bad is the bleeding here for the remainder of this 16 minutes and 39 seconds. Little dump off across the middle. Mark Andrews, and Money Mitch is right on his hip.
Mark Andrews. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
No, I mean, we're still a good team. We're still leading the division right now. It just kind of sucks how the comedy of errors happened to us early in this one. Just no soup for you. Bang.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Teams have played pretty even for the last, quarter and a half.
Intended for Des Bryant. Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
All right, Earl Surface over there on the sideline, and they're going to punt again, but again, 35 seconds left in the quarter now. There just aren't enough possessions, even if the Browns were all of a sudden to start being incredible again on offense. We had a 4-game winning streak. I suppose it was bound to last. They obviously got really hyped for that big Titans win last week, but got to follow it up with another performance week after week and couldn't get it done here today. Chubb now the right side. Pull there, good blocking there by Conklin.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Bunch to the right side. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're not going to get it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Ravens 34.
All right. Trips to the right side, to the left actually, so 5 people out in package here on a 2nd and 4. Throws a quick little slant across the middle to Beckham. And he's got to the 34, so let's try to keep this thing going. Fun little side note, if Beckham has an insane day, he'll become an X factor, but I don't see that happening right now. Left side, check down to Landry, who breaks a tackle, but in the process maybe loses some of the forward progress that he would have gained. Look at that passing offense, number 1 in the league today, $115, just not getting it done so far here today. Shuffling, firing across the middle. He's got a receiver this time. Broken tackle. It's Landry. He's into Baltimore territory to the 47. 1st down. Browns. Already his 5th catch, but just 34 yards for Landry. 13:25 and counting here. Trips to the right side. They throw a quick slant to the right side, and this time it is also Beckham again. Another catch now for him. 6 for 48 for Beckham. He's got to get 200 yards or 4 TDs to get his X factor. Right side, almost jumped the route. It is going to be Hunt, and he catches it for the first down, but Chuck Clark was closing fast, and it looked real scary there for a minute. Yeah, 4 TDs and we win it, exactly. Nothing to snort at. We're going to need at least one, maybe 2 of them to be on the defensive side. Hooper, a little 6-yard throw to the left side, kind of a check down, now a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
But yes, no, there's not enough time.
29-yard line.
Unfortunately, that's why I said we got to score almost every possession, but then when we went 3 consecutive ones without any points in the 3rd quarter, that sealed our fate.
It's good for a Cleveland Browns.
Soldier will be back. I think it was just like I think Kit put him in timeout. I think that's kind of what happened.
That's good.
Yes, and that was a 5-minute timeout.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. Chubb gets stuck right in the backfield, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Not going to go much further than that, LJ Fort.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle again now, and then losing another yard, Chubb. So, I mean, at some point, guys, abandon the run game so you can try to score points quickly and stop the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Right side. Got it on a check down, but short of the line to gain. That was Higgins, it looked like. It is Higgins with his first catch.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
All right, a 4th and 4. Here we go. Trips to the left side. Right side. Intercepted. Looked like Kareem Hunt was wide open over the middle, by the way. I'm not sure why you got to force that one to Hooper there. Marlon Humphrey jumps the route.
At their own 8-yard line.
And the awfulness of this game continues. 8:57 left. Ruining the end of my birthday, one play at a time. Gus Edwards dragging Myles Garrett for 9 yards after contact and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Double tight end to the right side. Patrick Ricard, the fullback in the game. Turn around, give it again up the middle. Fighting his way for 3 more is Gus Edwards again, who has 2 touchdowns.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right up the middle, Edwards again falling forward. Our defense is just exhausted. That was Jacob Phillips in there on the tackle, so that tells you how deep down the depth chart we are with subs at this point based on stamina.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 1. Turn around again, up the middle, first down. Got his 100 yards now, does J.K. Dobbins. Hey, thanks, Wendell. I appreciate that.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Raven first down.
Yeah, I mean, this is, Kit and I have spent hours and hours. We have the exact same playbook, the exact same tendencies, the exact same schemes. Everything is identical. So, just a unfortunate cacophony of Maddenisms here tonight.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
No, Hannah, this is week 14. We will still be leading the division after this game. We will drop to 8-5. Ravens will go to 7-6. Edwards left side, hit by Sendejo at the 37. And then depending on what happens with the Steelers, if the Steelers win, then we'll be back to tied. Up the middle, and it's going to be ripped down again. Nice play there by Claiborne, who's checked into the game again. We're seeing a lot of players on this defense for the Browns, and they're going to force another punt. But again, just 46 runs today for the Ravens. Hey, the game's gone really fast, but they're just draining the clock. That's what they do. That's how they are best equipped to play football, is to run and run and run and run and have a lead and run and run and run.
At their own 27-yard line.
Baker at his own 27. He has had a pretty abysmal game for him. A couple of picks. Some bad reads. 26 of 36 for 194, a touchdown and 3 picks is not
A gain of 2.
That's not the way you want to draw it up there, Bakes.
At the 29-yard line.
Shuffling, firing left side, and it's picked. Oh my gosh. 3 interceptions for Marlon Humphrey. Just end, please.
At the 34-yard line.
I can't watch this anymore. Seriously, I was so excited about the stream too. Like, oh man, Browns Ravens. This was such a good game in real life with, you know, the cramping or the bathroom break or whatever that Lamar had, and then Madden was like, no fun for you. Oh, of course, Gus Edwards with both hands covering the football. A 30-yard touchdown run, his 3rd of the game. And this is a drubbing. Just a drubbing here. Wendell, I think the 2 New York games are back-to-back. I believe that's what's next. I think we get our Giants-Jets back-to-back the next 2 weeks, weeks 15, 16, and then end with the Steelers. So everything's still in front of the Browns in terms of the playoffs. They're obviously going to want to wash this one out of their mouth, get back to the drawing board. 2-yard routes are not going to get it done here, but I guess if you don't want to throw the ball to Marlon Humphrey for a 4th time, then maybe you just keep checking it down. Back to pass, right side, falling out of, trying to get out of bounds is Peoples-Jones. Actually had some pretty good plays from Peoples-Jones. I think he's got 3 catches in this game now. Are you doing anything for spring break, Hannah? 3 wide receivers out in the package. Oh, good. Case Keenum's in the game now. Great. There's some weird glitch in my system, folks, and I can't figure it out, but there's one formation that Case Keenum lines up as the running back, and I cannot figure it out. It's really boggling my mind. Back to pass on a 1st and 10. He's got Hunt to the right side. Hunt fighting forward to the 44, and he's going to be brought down by number 44. He's had a whale of a game, Marlon Humphrey. We'll blame Joe Woods. Left side. Peoples-Jones again, 1st down. So he's had some nice games. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Right side, Hunt again out of the backfield, and he's going to get 3 yards. So they're getting it 3 yards at a time. You know, wouldn't want to get any chunk plays. Oh, did Tucker miss the extra point? How did we? Oh no, they had 34. This one's going to be a little bit of an angle route out of the backfield to Nick Chubb. We're at 40 seconds and counting. Now 35, 34. Baker right side, coming back to the football. Nice play there by Higgins. Not even going to bother to call their timeouts, but we will go no huddle now. Take care, Jesse. Peace. Across the middle to Landry, 10 seconds. Just not even going to call timeout. Just trade him in for Pez at the locker room. Well, this wasn't exactly how I envisioned my evening, but I appreciate you being on. I spent it with good company. That I can definitely say. So this one did not go our way from the beginning. Just all kinds of super fun Madden things happening to us today, and the Ravens are going to get out of Cleveland with a drubbing of the Browns 41-7. Because I enjoy rubbing salt into my open wounds, let's take a quick look at the stats. Baker 35 of 46. He had 35 completions, and he had 239 yards. Now again, those couple of those big sacks came off there, but still, that's not pushing the ball down the field. Long of 28. Obviously, the 4 picks are brutal because the Madden thinks that Baker sucks at throwing the football. Thanks, Chris. I will drink that virtual beer. All right, Lamar was 19 of 24 for $135. He also had a lot of checkdowns, only 5.6 of an average, but no turnovers, and that's obviously the difference here. Running the ball How about Dobbins, 25 for 111, good for him. Jackson, 13 for 103, and he had 2 touchdowns. Gus Edwards, 9 for 66, and he had 3 touchdowns. So all 5 of the touchdowns were right there on the ground between Jackson and Gus the Bus. Browns struggled to run the football. Started with that first drive where we were inside our 2-yard line, and didn't get much better from there. That should have been a sign to us, I guess. Kareem Hunt, 2 for -2 is not what you want to do. Catching the football, Kareem with a lot of catches again. Everybody's going to have a lot of catches. He had 35 completions, but a lot of them are short yardage. 6 for 48 in the touchdown, 6 for 40, 6 for 56. How about Peoples-Jones with 4, 2, 2, 1, and 1. For the Ravens, 6 catches for Dobbins. Again, a lot of checkdowns. There's Andrews, Snead, Marquise Brown had a few, Des Bryant, and Nick Boyle. Defensively speaking, 11 tackles for Jimmy Smith, 11 tackles for Queen, 9 for Humphrey. 1 sack today, only 2 sacks actually. 1 sack for Queen, that was a brutal shuffle sack. Campbell's was on the screen pass that took too long, but 3 picks for Marlon Humphrey were just absolutely damaging, and then Marcus Peters just about house called 1 as well. And it was just too much to overcome. They also, I thought we had a forced fumble, maybe not. For the Browns on defense today, how about Sheldon Richardson, leading tackler with 14. Your defensive tackle Goodson also added 14 as well. Sack-wise, low output for the Browns, 1 and 1, and 0 for Miles, who leads the NFL, and no turnovers for the Browns. So, again, appreciate everybody being on. Clearly, this didn't go exactly the way that we had wanted it to, and it makes me sad. So, appreciate everybody being on. Thank you to all of our subscribers and everybody for being on and joining me here on my birthday sim. And wish it had gone better, but it didn't. So, today we will say go Ravens, and as always, go Browns.